Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium. They have been crawling the hog since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Galton. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Off the play fake on first down. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is a type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this.
There he goes. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
To the air, it's Tootin. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. So now it's second and long. Now they'll run the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. You have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play, and they just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, and it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it. But the defense clearly not fooled, got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Wide open downfield.
Wow, they didn't give me the pick there? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Got to bail out the better overall team. EA, I get it, bro.
They know
I get it.
in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Punts it out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught.
Yeah, giving him a free 7.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Getting set for the
Ridiculous.
extra point, putting the scoreboard to
Giving
work for the
guys
first time.
touchdowns.
And with the extra point, they get the
Doesn't
first 7
deserve
of
it.
the game.
Picked him off, baited him. Game's just like, here you go, buddy. You got the better overall team. You're at home. Let's bail them out.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that.
Give me the catch.
The
Okay. Yeah, bail this guy out. Let's bail this guy out.
Better play there by the defense.
Let's do it. Let him have the game. Fuck this game, man. Like, this is just so stupid.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's got it. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. Fourth down coming up. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He'll do it himself. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the ground with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass.
Drops it! And he drops it! Oh, they're giving this guy the game, bro! They're just giving him the game. He doesn't even deserve this shit. A pick and a drop. Fucking Christ, bro. This game is ass. This game is dog shit.
Ball is on the 10-yard line. They're not thinking field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and short. Finds his man in the middle. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Dalton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man. It's Tootin. He's going to let it go. Finds a spot in the middle.
God! Oh, yeah. Just get fucking handed the game, bro. Like, there's no way. There's no way this game's doing this right now. There's 2 picks. He's throwing 2 picks, and the game won't give it to me. Ridiculous shit.
While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They go to the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And they sniff that draw out. When the draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
To the air, it's Tootin. Snagged out of the air. He's really
throwing picks and my guys won't get it. You're literally just throwing picks and my guys won't even react. This is crazy.
Look at those safeties.
Once again, just sitting there.
Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They'll throw on third and short.
That's a good pass.
Got his man downfield.
No time, like,
But he's got it first and goal
the game's just towing me.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab
James
some
is
water.
hoeing.
They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
A first down run in the red zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Might be calling a hot route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. It falls in.
If I didn't tip that was a pick too.
It's
It's crazy
In the
right
last couple
now.
weeks, man, you're getting
It
a
is
lot of consistency
absolutely
from this
crazy,
QB.
the
And
bailout
as a play caller, man.
they're
You can
giving
drop
this
him
guy.
back, you can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him.
The
Getting
absolute
ball in
bailout.
wide receivers. He's really in a good group
3
the last
picks.
couple games.
3 picks, got 0. Crazy shit, bro.
And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
This game makes you depressed.
Check in with
This
Kevin
is
Connors.
just
Kevin, what do you
depressing as
got?
well.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Alabama has the lead right now, but this tied crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 7 over Jacksonville State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Snap it to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Direct snap. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Tootin. It's complete to the left. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown!
What? They give you
to
that, and I'm
points
shading
later.
over the top pass committing. I'm shading over the top pass committing, and he's getting deep shot touchdown for no fucking reason. Oh. I have to fight every game to play against EA and somebody. It's ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Like 3 picks.
And the extra point
It's annoying
puts them
shit.
up by a field goal. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 20. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this kicker. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. He splits the uprights. And we've got a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Thanks to grab. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Going to try to get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Bearcats will hustle to the line. The snap sets up the throw. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They take the lead with the 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by 10 to Northern Illinois.
They give you a kickoff return for a touchdown. Yeah, bro, you getting bailed. This is the biggest bail game I've ever seen.
Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you can see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house.
That will refuse to let him go away. Not playing him in all
He'll bring
facets.
it back from inside his 5.
The game's bailing him.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And the pass is in.
Dropping
Complete.
passes.
Jarred loose.
Yeah, you got it, Brody. I mean,
They were trying to
you can
sneak
thank
him out
EA
of the
for it.
backfield
Drop
that time into the
passes,
passing game, but that did not
interceptions that
fool
should have been
anybody
mine,
on
kickoff
defense.
returns.
What a
Now,
hit, forcing
like,
an
we're just
incompletion.
really giving the game to this guy. Really actually just gave the game to this guy.
Here
For no
comes
fucking
this
reason,
home
bro.
crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
I mean, do we beat
He
him?
uncorks one deep.
Yeah.
He's got it inside the 30. And he just
I mean,
keeps
I have to play my
running
ass
right
off.
away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Dalton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Finally brought
Get
down,
one.
but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab over the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Dalton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Tootin. Got his man quickly. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Back open in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Got a man. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that throwaway.
Quickly complete. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Let's it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Really nice job by the quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. A lot of we are's inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up by 20 over SMU. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They'll go with a direct snap. Across the 45. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. A deep ball.
A drop?
It just trickled through his fingers.
Okay.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this
Okay.
game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Snap it to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top, looking to buy time. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee.
Well, they start 2-0, and you really got to like what you're seeing from this football team so far. Yeah, it hasn't been perfect, but they've got a lot of playmakers. They've recruited well. That's showing up on the field, and they're playing smart. They're establishing an identity. Teams better watch out for these guys this season.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.